Ray Reynolds, the Giving Days Foundation, and Monica Perez, manager or whoever she is, they're all scam artists. Okay, they will take as much money out of you as possible and provide you next to nothing. They will destroy your personal situation as well as your corporation. They have done this to me. Based on what I've heard and seen and experienced 10 plus times over a 1.5 year period, I believe there is a ton of illegal, multiple felony, fraud type crazy things going on with Monica Perez, possible manager of the Giving Days Foundation, Ray Reynolds, the possible director, founder, and volunteer of the Giving Days Foundation, and any of his 20 plus aliases that he informed us about on the billionaire boot camp that I took. I spent $30,000, which ended up to be crap. And the Given Days Foundation is supposedly a 501c3, which is supposed to be helping people, and he's scamming people out of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars, or millions probably. And Helping the World LLC is their franchise division for Taco Bell and other franchises, um, which is a huge problem. I have a huge problem with this company because it's massively difficult to reach whoever's in charge. Uh, they um, they say Mr. Reynolds is not in charge. I ask who's in charge. Nobody knows. Um, so they direct me to Monica Perez, which is supposedly be in charge, but she lies to me verbally and in emails saying I purchased, you know, I can get this as a purchase. However, that never takes place. Um, it takes 5 to 15 plus times to reach her via phone. I keep getting her voicemail. And this is after I've given her money. Okay, so once she receives the money, it's she pieces out for some reason. Nobody knows who's in charge, no matter who I ask. Ray Reynolds says, according to the billionaire course, that he's in charge. He's in total control, as he states it, but somehow he's just a volunteer and possibly a founder or advisor, but doesn't take calls, even though he has taken 2 to 3 or more calls from me. When I call Monica Perez and Ray Reynolds regarding my 4 plus purchases, again, 4 plus purchases, not one, not two, not three, not four, okay, for a grand total of $75,000 that are not correct or available to me. I'm talking about two $1 million cards at 0% for 24 months, okay? Um, However, when I get them, this is what I have agreed to before I sent the money, according to Monica Perez's email and verbally, and I have these recordings. Um, but when I get the cards, past 6 months, which I signed a form saying if they're not to me via before 6 months, I get my money back. But they don't do that. They don't give you your money back. So those forms are a scam. And when I got the cards, they were not $1 million cards. They were $30,000 cards at 18% interest. Not at 0%. They're at 18. And they weren't set up properly. Ray said, "Oh, it would take another couple months or a year or longer." So bottom line is anything that Monica Perez says, she's lying through her teeth. She has no clue what's going on. I don't know if Ray's keeping her in the dark, but bottom line is she's lying. She's purposely lying. All of the staff at the Giving Days Foundation are lying to you. Um, and I was supposed to get five $50,000 credit cards that I purchased in January 2018. And Monica Perez indicated I would have them in 15 days. It's now 10 and a half months later, still haven't received them. So this is what and the Billionaire Bootcamp for $30,000. That was crap, waste of money, complete waste of money. And it got, get this, a major event such as a Billionaire Bootcamp got rescheduled 3 to 4 times, 3 to 4 dates. It kept on getting rescheduled to. That is insane for an event. So that's a scam, big time. Mr. Reynolds, or whoever he truly is, because he has indicated he has over 20 different aliases or names, is backing his people. But I have emails, pictures, and recordings of our conversations of my purchases, and he says it doesn't matter. They keep threatening me that they will close my account and not give me what I purchased, which has put me in personal and corporate wise near bankruptcy. They need to be forced to pay me back and pay the company back, and then evaluated to be put themselves in jail. This is a major scam. Monica Perez and Ray Reynolds, with or along with the Giving Days Foundation staff, are thieves. They steal money from individuals and small businesses. They stole $75,000 from 4 separate individual purchases from me alone. When I called them on this, Monica Perez and Ray Reynolds both either said I was crazy or they decided to threaten me with a loss of everything. They said they would close down my accounts, not pay me for my franchise investment purchase, and Ray Reynolds even said he would destroy my life and put my social security number on the internet to destroy me even further.
Hello, how you doing? David, you're going to have some big problems. All right, that's okay. What can I do for you? You stole $75,000 from me. I want it back. David, by the time I'm done with you, you're going to owe $1 million. Well, that may cost me. Then I'm not the guy you pissed off. That may be better. Hey, between your home, your girlfriend, your shower, all your bullshit. Whatever. I'm going to put board at zero. I'm going to close your accounts, and I'm going to make sure you're bankrupt. You pissed off the wrong guy. I'm going to put your social literally online and sell it for $20. You shouldn't have pissed me off.
So that's just a small example of what Ray is truly like. I have proof, I have emails, I have pictures, I have audio recordings. This crazy man and his staff are nothing more than common criminal thieves. They will take any amount of money that you give them and not give you a quarter of what they claim they will give you originally. Why am I the only one here doing this? Because Ray Reynolds is the ultimate bully. He has said he would destroy my entire life, everything. But I think saving hundreds to thousands of other people is far more important than my life. If he and the staff of the Giving Days Foundation and his other companies that handle the franchises are willing to destroy my life because I want my money back after he or they did not provide me what they told me 4+ different times that they would, is he really religious? Should this nonprofit company be allowed to function this way? Or should all of these people be put in jail for many hundreds of crimes that they have committed? Because I can bet you, if if this happened to me on 4 separate purchases, he or they have done this to hundreds, if not thousands of others. But they just don't want these people just don't want their entire life or personal and business destroyed. So they give up. He or they have nearly bankrupted. He, as in Ray Reynolds, and they, as far as the staff of the Giving Days Foundation, have nearly bankrupted me personally and corporate wise, and have bullied me and yelled at me repeatedly to the point that now I have to fight back. And this is where they get destroyed.